Good morning, student. Today we will discuss our 9 chapters Psychology and Sports. Psychology. This day, sports competitions are very tough. Players are using best technique and best training methods for better result during the competition. Okay? Today, competitions are tough, therefore, players use best technique and best training methods to improve the performance. Then also, they are not satisfied with their result. Therefore, the importance of psychology is realized in the sports. Sports psychology means Sports psychology is a branch of psychology which deal with positive behavior of a sports person during training and competition period to increase the performance. Means sports psychology study the behavior of a sports person during the training as well as in competition so that it helps to improve the performance. Personality. Personality is the typical patterns of thinking, feeling, and behavior that make a person's unique. For ordinary peoples, for an ordinary persons, the word personality means his physical appearance, his habit, his way of dressing up, uh, his manners, and other similar characteristics. This gender characteristic of personality is much different. Okay, personality is a typical patterns of thinking, his way of thinking, his feeling, his behavior, which make a person's unique. Personality is never same in any two individual. Personality is a unique. Every persons have a unique personality. So personality is the total sum of what one is, his psychological makeup, one's typical patterns of response, means to adjust in the environment, how one responds to the world around him, and behavior patterns, how he behave differently in a different situation. This is the personality. According to Sigmund Freud, personality in an individual unique patterns of trait means characteristic, means individuals unique patterns of characteristic. So personality include the combination of emotion, attitude, behavior, response patterns of individual. Okay, personality क्या है? It is a combination of emotion, उस person की emotion, his attitude and the way he responds is a personality. Personality has 4 dimensions: physical dimensions, mental dimension, social dimensions, and emotion dimension. Physical dimensions means his his physical appearance, shape, size, structures, weight, height, skin color, etc. His physical appearance. Mental dimension. Mental dimensions means it is related to his idea, thought, knowledge, etc. Related to the mind. And social dimension means related to social quality. Social quality like adjustment, how he adjusts in the society, cooperation attitude, togetherness, discipline, leadership quality, etc. Okay, social quality. Emotional dimension is related to his behavior, attitude, interest, anger, happy, joyfulness, curiosity, etc. These are the 4 dimensions of of the personality of an individual. The individual, his physical appearance, his mental dimensions, social dimensions, emotional dimension. These are the 4 dimensional. Various psychologists various psychologists has formulated many theories regarding personality. Some theories are based upon dimensions, and some theories are based on trait, means based on characteristic. The common theories of personality are Seldon's and Jung personality classification. They classify the personality on the base of characteristic. The other big five theories are based on dimension. Let's discuss about Seldon classifications of Seldon classification, body structure personality or trait theory. This, according to William Herbert Seldon's, the personality the personality are of three types based upon the body structures. He classified according to the body structure, that is endomorphic, mesomorphic and ectomorphic. Endomorphic persons are fatty person, mesomorphic are healthy persons and ectomorphic are thin and lean person. Endomorphic 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 are also known as vis, vis, viscerotonic, also known as viscerotonic. And endomorphic persons is generally stocky with large round body, short neck, short arms and wide hip. They have lots of fat in their body. They are low in physical fitness like speed, endurance, whereas they have massive strength. Means these are endomorphic are fatty peoples, and fatty peoples have largely short neck, short arms. They have large round body, stocky, stocky short arm, wide hip, and they have lots of fat in their body. And are these peoples are have less physical fitness. They have less endurance, speed, flexibility, etc. But they have more strength. Means they are powerful. This the characteristic of endomorphic. These endomorphic persons are comfort loving. They are loving, peaceful, ekdam शांत, sociable, relaxed. They are relaxed. They have tolerance person. They are able to tolerate. And this person are fun loving, good humor, even tempered, and they are food lovers, etc. Next is mesomorphic. Mesomorphic means healthy persons. These persons have muscular body with broad chest, strong legs and arms with medium height. Mesomorphic persons are good strength, speed, flexibility and attractive personality. Means these mesomorphic persons are healthy persons, healthy fit and healthy person. These persons have broad chest, strong leg and arms, and they are medium in height. They are good physical fitness, means they are a good athletes. They have good strength, speed, flexibility, as well as they have attractive personality. These persons their characteristic, these persons are active, means they are active, assertive, means they are confident, vigorous, means they are strong, and com- combative persons. They are adventurous and courageous person. And mesomorphic have rectangular shaped body. They have rectangular shaped body. Next is ectomorphic. Next is ectomorphic. Ectomorphic, they are slim and thin with narrow face, shoulders, chest, and hip. Means ectomorphic. They are the thin and lean persons. They have they have narrow face, shoulder, chest, hip, etc. And they have less fat in their body. Endomorphic persons, they have more strength, whereas they are dominate in endurance. Okay, they have less power, whereas they have more endurance. Therefore, we see mainly the thin end. This ectomorphic persons are athletes, running activity, they participate in running. Ectomorphic persons, personality wise, they are quiet. Ectomorphic persons are quiet, sensitive, fragile, restrained, and non-assertive. They tend to be self-conscious, socially anxious, autistic, and thoughtful. They are afraid to branch out or separated. These are the characteristic of the endomorphic, mesomorphic, and ectomorphic. Next is Jung classification. Jung classification. According to Carl Jung's classification, personality are of two types: introvert personality and extrovert personality. Introvert personality. Those person who have introvert personality, they have the characteristic like shyness. They are shyness, socially withdraw from social, and they have tendency to talk less. They have their own internal world of idea. They live in their world of idea, thought, behavior, interest, and attitude. Introvert peoples are self-centered and they are unable to adjust easily in the social situations. They are not easily suggestible and they are future oriented. हमेशा फ्यूचर के बारे में सोचते हैं और एंड दे आर वेरी सेंसिबल, एकदम समझदार एंड रिगिड इन आइडिया. ठीक है. इंट्रोवर्ट मीन्स दिस पर्सन आर साइनेस एंड सोशल विड्रॉ, सोसाइटी से विड्रॉ. सोसाइटी में क्या हो रहा है उनको उससे कोई परवाह नहीं है और वो बहुत ज़्यादा कम बोलते हैं, दूसरे लोग से बहुत ज़्यादा कम बोलते हैं. दे लिव इन देयर ओन इंटरनल वर्ल्ड, अपने ही दुनिया में मस्त रहते हैं. अपने दुनिया में दे हैव ओन देयर आइडिया, थॉट, बिहेवियर एक्सेट्रा एंड दे आर अनेबल टू एडजस्ट इन द सोसाइटी. वो लोग को सोसाइटी में एडजस्ट होने में प्रॉब्लम होती है. एंड दे आर फ्यूचर ओरिएंटेड, ये हमेशा फ्यूचर के बारे में सोचते हैं और ये समझदार एंड दे हैव रिगिड आइडिया. दिस आर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ इंट्रोवर्ट पर्सनालिटी. Extrovert personality. Extrovert personality. Those persons who have extrovert personality, they are outgoing, friendly, talkative, and social in natures. Their behavior and actions are concerned to interact with others. They prefer contact, um, supportive and courageous. Extrovert personality interact with external world. They show interest in present reality than futures. They express their feeling openly. They take decisions quickly and act upon quickly. They are not affected easily by difficulties. Means the person who are extrovert, they are very friendly, talkative, and social in natures. Adjust with the society and they interact with the other peoples easily and they are gorgeous, एकदम दयालु होते हैं, सपोर्टिव होते हैं एंड साहसी. एक्सट्रोवर्ट पर्सन, दे आर इंटरेक्ट विद द एक्सटर्नल वर्ल्ड, वो बाहर की दुनिया में रहते हैं एंड सो इंटरेस्ट और वो प्रेजेंट में रहते हैं देन फ्यूचर. इंट्रोवर्ट फ्यूचर के बारे में सोचते हैं, फ्यूचर की दुनिया में रहते हैं एंड एक्सट्रोवर्ट दे लिव इन द प्रेजेंट वर्ल्ड, इन अ प्रेजेंट रियलिटी एंड दिस पर्सन्स एक्सप्रेस देयर फीलिंग ओपनली. दे आर फ्रेंडली, फीलिंग एक्सप्रेस देयर फीलिंग एंड दिस पर्सन टेक द डिसीजन क्विकली. अपना डिसीजन क्विकली लेते हैं और उसको फॉलो भी करते हैं एंड दे आर नॉट अफेक्टेड बाय डिफ़िकल्टी. वो किसी भी डिफ़िकल्टी से अफेक्टेड नहीं होते, चाहे कोई भी डिफ़िकल्टी हो, दे आर नॉट अफेक्टेड बाय इट. दिस आर द classification of personality according to Jung. Introvert and extrovert. Introvert they live in their own world. Extrovert, they live in the uh, outward, in the present reality rather than futures. Next is Big Five theory, emotional dimensions of personality. According to Big Five theory, the personality depends upon five dimensions or traits, and also known as personality dimensions. Like trait means characteristic, those who have high score and those who have low score. Openness, openness means imaginations, feeling, actions, idea, etc. Those who have more openness, ठीक है, those who have more openness, they are curious, एकदम उत्सुक, wide range of interest, independent, ठीक है, they are very uh, respective toward the new idea. They are creative, interested in a variety. Those who are openness, and those who are less openness, okay, those who are less openness, they are practical, and they are practical, conventional, prefer routine, okay. Practicals, narrow in interest with what is familiar. Next is conscientiousness means कर्तव्य निष्ठा. Those who have more conscientiousness, they are hardworking, dependable, organized. Means they are responsible, organized, they are disciplined, achievement oriented. And those are less conscientiousness, they are careless, disorganized, lazy, impulsive, disorganized, etc. Extroversions means confidence. Those sociability, assertiveness, emotional expressions. Those who are more extroversions, they are outgoing, warm, seek adventures, fun loving, assertive, talkative. And those who are less extroversions, they are quiet, reserved, withdraw, shy, serious, and quiet. Okay. And next is agreeableness. Those who are more agreeableness, they are helpful, trusting, empathetic, warm, trusting, helpful, and easygoing, ongoing. And those who are less, they are cold, argumentative, unfavorable, critical, uncooperative, ठीक है, dutiful, etc. Next is neuroticism. Those who have more neuroticism, they are worry, anxious, unhappy, prone to negative emotion. And those who have less neuroticism, they are calm, even temperature, secure, and emotionally stable, confident. These are the five big five theory. Ocean, OCEAN. O means openness, C means conscientiousness, E means extroversion, A means agreeableness, and N means neuroticism. Means those who have more, what are their characteristics? If they have low ocean, what are their characteristics? This big five theory describe. Next is personality development through sports. Game and sports play an important role in personality development. Games and sports help in developing the personality of an individual. The benefit. These are the following are the benefit of sports activity which help in personality developments. First is improve physical personality. Games and sports helps to bring physical development, and they improve the growth patterns like strong body, well shaped, good looking, etc. This physical personality is improved. If a person's do physical activity, they will have strong body, well shape, good looking, attractive body, etc. Therefore, their personality will be developed. Next is improve health. Good health is a part of personality. Physical activity help to maintain good health. Thus, the personality is improved. If the persons do the exercise, if the persons do the sports, then it will help to maintain the good health. If the persons have good health, it helps to improve his health, improve his personality. Social personality development. Usually, the persons who participate in game and sports, they have lot of social quality. Their social quality are developed. Social quality like friendship, togetherness, cooperation, teamwork, etc. These social qualities are developed in the persons who participate in game and sports. Emotional personality. Emotion. Physical activity helps to improve emotion for proper growth and development. They help to control and balance emotion for for personality development. If the person participate in game and sports, there are many situations. They have to control. They have to control their emotion. Therefore, they have to control their emotions in game and sports. Therefore, their emotional personality also develop. Improve psychological behavior. Psychological behaviors like his positive thought, behavior, attitude, idea, response, etc. are improved with the help of sports. They have positive energy. The persons will have positive energy. Thus, his psychological personality will be improved. Psychology means related to his behaviors. If he has good idea, thought, attitude, then his psychological behaviors will be improved. Improve self-esteem. Self-esteem means confidence. If the persons participate in game and sports, it helps to bring the confidence in the persons. In game and sports, success and failures are the part of competition. Therefore, uh, the persons persons uh, take the success and failures in the right spirit. Relief from stress. Physical activity help to overcome stress. Moreover, give relief from stress, thus resulting in happy and cheerful life and bring well-being of the individual. If the person participates in stress, it will helps to overcoming his stress. He will participate in recreational activity. It will remove his stress, tension, anxiety. Therefore, he will have a relief. Improve management of skill. Game and sports help to improve the management and administrative skill, thus build a personality. The person get the chance to manage and administer the skill. Therefore, his management skill develop creativity. Physical activity guide our inquiring mind towards the creativity, alertness, adventures. Thus, our personality develop. If we participate, our creativity, alertness, adventurous, etc. develop, which have um, direct relation with the personality. Inculcate moral value. It will inculcate, matlab, improve the moral value like honesty, make the person's honesty, truthfulness, patience, obedience, helpfulness, collective effort, and respect to opinion. Thus, his personality will be developed. These are the personality development through sports. If we participate in sports, this 10 are the benefit of personality. His physical personality means he will have attractive body, it will helps to improve his health, his social personality, able to adjust in the society, develop his emotion, ability to control his emotion, improve his psychological behavior, improves self-esteem, the confidence improve in the persons. It will helps to remove the stress, management skill improve and develop. It will develop the creative idea in the persons, and it will helps to develop moral characteristic. Moral characteristics means it will develop the honesty, truthfulness, patience, obedience, etc. in the sports person. Next is motivation. The word motivation is derived from Latin words mover, which means to change or to move. Thus, motivation is refers as to change the inner urge to achieve the goal. Motivation is a kind of inner force which energizes the person to make constant effort, or motivation is a condition which increase the desire to perform better. Means it is the motivation means to change or to move. When we say that one is when we say that one is motivated, it means that he is driven or moved by an inner urge or force to achieve the goal, whatever the goal he has made. So motivation is a force which make a person to move or to behave in a particular way. It is a technique of encouraging somebody for putting his best possible effort for achieving a preset goal. Okay, this is known as motivation. Means it is an inner force which force an individual to do an activity. Okay, it is an inner urge to achieve the goal. It is an internal force which energizes the person to make constant effort so that he can achieve his desired goal or perform better. Or it is a technique of encouraging someone for putting his best possible effort for achieving the preset goal. ठीक है, मोटिवेशन क्या है? इट इज़ अ इंटरनल फोर्स so that he can put his best effort for achieving a preset goal. A person who has a high level of motivation, it is likely to perform better and show excellence as compared to one who is not motivated or less motivated. Means जिसके पास motivation ज़्यादा है, he will perform better as compared to one who is not motivated and less motivated. According types of motivation, there are two types of motivation: internal motivation and external motivation. Internal motivations means internal motivation, this is a motivation within an individual and guide him to perform better to satisfy one's own feeling. Means internal motivation means motivations that come from inside an individuals rather than from any external or outside factors like money, price, etc. Okay, this is an internal motivation which come from inside an individual rather than from the external object. And external motivations means motivation due to external pull, attractiveness, force, incentive, etc. When the person is competing because something or other goals or rewards might be result from his performance, he can be said to be extrinsic motivation. Okay, motivation is controlled or regulated by the external means of factors such as reward, price, job. internal motivation and external motivation. Internal motivation means motivation which come from inside of an individual, and external motivation means motivation due to external pull like prize, money, force, etc. These are the types of motivation. And in internal motivation depend upon goal setting, self appraisals, auto suggestion, positive attitude. External motivations like external motivation external motivations like reward, punishment, active participation, audiovisual aids, tests, evaluation, competitions, and teaching methods. These are the various type of external motivation.